Sports Fanatic channel here. We're here on a Saturday, guys. And so here we go, guys. We've got round of 32 in action here. We've got Michigan, we've got Tennessee, and hopefully we'll have a great game in this one. Let's see how this plays out. 3 versus 11 here. Let's see how it goes. Michigan gets the tip off here, gets the basketball first, has the ball up top here, passes it around the perimeter here, gives it to the post player up top. Got a couple guys cutting to the basket here, backside screen there, loses the basketball, recovers it. Michigan still with the ball here. We've got about 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Going to have to get a good look here. Try to set the pick for him. Takes it to the side here. Shoots a shot and gets it to fall. So all that work here and gets 3 points out of it here for the Wolverines with Tennessee with the basketball here. They've been red hot as of late. Let's see how this goes. They beat Longwood 88-56 in the first round. Let's see how they do here. They get blocked inside. Wolverines with the basketball here. Drives it in. Kicks it out for 3. Can they go 2 for 2 to start things off? No, but they get the offensive rebound here. Has it up top. Gives it to the big man. He shoots the 3. Gets that to fall. All right, so 2 3-point shots early for the Wolverines. They're clearly trying to shoot Tennessee out of this one. But there goes the Volunteers up top with the basketball here. Some backside screens here. Makes the pass there off the wing. Braden, what's good? You say, hey, JB, the games have been awesome today. Hopefully this one is too. I'm hoping so too. But here we go. Tennessee off the block. Turns around. Misses that one badly. Wolverines get the loose ball here. Trying to score and take advantage of the numbers here. And they put the shot up there. Missed that one. Tennessee's going to get the rebound here. So Tennessee brings it up past half court. But yeah, glad to have you here, Braden. And so Carmichael, what's good? What's good? We got Carmichael here as well. How's it going, Carmichael? Who are you rooting for in this one? Meanwhile, Tennessee gets their first points of the game here. Got that mid-range jumper in action here. 6-2 is our score. Wolverines leading this one. They bring the ball up court. Looking to set the pick for him. Drive to the basket and finishes with ease. Heck, I could have finished that layup if they were going to move out the way like that. Wolverines up 8-2. Tennessee with the basketball here. We've got 17 minutes and 52 seconds to go with the ball. Takes the jumper. Missed that one. Got the loose ball there. Goes up with it. Misses that one as well. Wolverines get the rebound here. Wolverines going to bring it up here. Again, they're up 8-2. They're finding success early in this one. Their shooting is just on right now. They give it down low. And, somehow he missed that one. But there is going to be a foul there. All right, so there's going to be a foul there. But, yeah, Tennessee's got to calm down here and get the play in their basketball here because right now Michigan's coming out with a fire lit up under them. Oh, man, what's good with you? What's good with you? You say, hey, JB, I might not be talking that much today. Corporate had me doing a lot today, but I'm here and willing definitely and will definitely be listening. I appreciate the support, old man, and definitely understand that. Thank you so much for coming through. I understand how that is, believe me. All right, but here we go, guys. Tennessee with the basketball up top here. Already got a couple screens going in motion. Makes the pass here. Gets to the forward there. He gets it to the guard there. Double screens. Gets it down low on the block. Puts it up. Misses that one. Tried to kick it out there, but Michigan gets the basketball here. Again, they're leading this one 8-2. Makes the pass. Has it on the wing. Has a guy posting up on the block. Gets the ball to him. He's facing the basket. Jabbing his foot. Puts it in there and gets it to fall. All right, nice shot right there by the Wolverines. They're up 10-2 in this one. 16 minutes, 55 seconds to go in the first half of play. Tennessee with the basketball up top here. Passes the ball off the screen. Kicks it back out. Gets inside there. Makes the pass. Nice way to get 2 points on that one. That was a nice, easy look on that one. We need to see more of that here early in this one. 16 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first half of play. Wolverines with the basketball. They're up 10-4 in this one. Braden says he wants Michigan to win, but for his bracket, he needs Tennessee to win. And so I've been talking a lot about Tennessee making a deep run in this one. So I need Tennessee to get going. Meanwhile, Tennessee gets the jumper. Okay, 10-6. That's our score. Wolverines not going to bring the ball up here. And so they're going to try to bring pressure against the ball handler as he brings the ball up the court here, across his half court here. Again, everybody's standing around right now. He passes the ball. All right, we got a guy cutting in the back here, sets the screen for him. Picks up his dribble, gives it to the guy cutting to the basket, tries to do a crazy shot. That's not going to work, baby. That's not going to work. Tennessee with the basketball here. Makes the pass here. Fakes his defender. Pulls the jumper. Gets that one to go just like that. 10-8. It was 10-2, and now it's 10-8 with 15 minutes and 45 seconds to go in this one. Wolverines up by 2. They have the basketball right now looking across half court. Let's see what they do with the basketball here. Guys are spread out here. Gets it on the block to the post player, and he gets block, but they're going to call the foul there. It's going to be a shooting foul there, so the Wolverines are going to go to the free throw line here. But before that happens, guys, we're going to have an official TV timeout called here, our first one of the half. But yeah, Braden, I've given up on my bracket. It's just all whatever it takes to see the Big Ten succeed and also look out for my Buckeyes tomorrow. That's it. Carmichael says you're doing good. Okay, bet. You're rooting for Michigan. All right, so we got a lot of people here rooting for Michigan. Here. And so I know I've been harping about, the Big Ten having success and all like that. But if Tennessee wins, I'll put it this way. I won't be mad at all if Tennessee wins. But if Michigan wins, then hey, that's more motivation for my Buckeyes to win tomorrow, so that way we can have a rematch with them, hopefully, in the Sweet 16. How sweet that would be, honestly. But again, right now we're currently at the commercial, so if you're just tuning in, make sure you guys leave a like here on the stream to show support here for the channel. And also, if you're someone that's new that's not subscribed, make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well and have your notification bells turned on. Again, I will be streaming again tomorrow. It'll be the Ohio State-Villanova game. That's going to be the game that I will be streaming again tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. I got a lot invested in that game there for my Buckeyes. And so we've got basically nothing to lose at this point. We're going in as the lower seed here. I mean, just getting to this point here was a challenge. But if we can go out there and play the way I know we're capable of playing, we can go up there and we can really mess up a lot of people's brackets and stuff like that. And so at this point, that's what we want to do. But again, right now we are currently at the commercial here. It's an official TV timeout. But when we get back, the Wolverines will be at the free throw line. So far, Michigan 4 of 8 out there in the court, 2 of 3 from downtown. I mean, they came out early and often, hitting their shots here. 5 rebounds so far in this one. As for Tennessee, 4 of 9 out there in the court. Tennessee has not taken a three-point shot yet. They haven't had any free throws either. They have 4 rebounds so far in this one and 1 steal so far with this one. They've got 3 assists. This is a team that they will definitely get assists out there for their teammates. Tennessee's a team that's not afraid to pass the ball to each other, and they play selfless basketball. But again, the score right now, Michigan 10, Volunteers 8 with 15 minutes, 34 seconds left to go in this one. All right, so here we go, guys. We're getting ready to return back to the action here. All right, so here we go. The first free throw attempt is up, and that is good for the Wolverines. Score right now 11-8 over the Volunteers by 3. Let's see if he makes the second free throw as well. This is Hunter Dickerson here at the free throw line. And he's 2 for 2 right now at the free throw line. All right, Wolverines up 12-8 over the Volunteers. Tennessee inbounds the ball here. They're going to be pressing all the way up court here, trying to force a trap. Tennessee trying to break it. Gets it past half court. All right, they want to run their play here. Gets the ball to the guy in the wing. Gets it to the block now. Let's see what he does with it. He makes his move. Tries to get it down low. Had to fight for that one. Missed the shot. Ultimately, Michigan comes up with the basketball here. We got 15 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Wolverines with the basketball up top. Going to drive inside. Kicks it out. He has a guy posting up there, but he opts to swing it back up top. Tennessee playing good defense right now in this possession. Michigan trying to work the ball around the perimeter right now, trying to see if they can get inside. They kick it out for an open 3. Missed that one. All right, Tennessee gets the rebound. They're down by 4, 12-8. 14 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the first half of play. Volunteers pass the ball around the perimeter here. Makes the pass there. Bounces it down low there on the pass, and we got a foul here. That should be some free throws right here for Tennessee. Again, the score right now, Michigan 12, Tennessee 8, 14 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. All right, let's see if Tennessee can get these free throws here. All right, first free throw attempt is up, and it is good. All right, 12-9 is our score right now. Let's see if he can make the second free throw. We've got some substitutions right now for Tennessee. All right, 2 for 2 at the free throw line there. All right, taking care of those free throw score right now. Michigan 12, Tennessee 10. Michigan inbounds the ball here, trying to break this press here. Nearly turned it over. All right, Michigan gets it past half court here. Has the ball up top. Passes the ball there. Got some backside screens there. A lot of guys in motion here. Michigan passes it. Has it up top. Sets the pick for him. Gets it to the wing. Almost turned it over there, but Michigan has it. They got 2 seconds on the shot clock. Got to put it up. Puts it up there, and that's going to be a shot clock violation right there because he did not hit the rim. Tennessee basketball here. So right now, Tennessee Jones, he's just coming back off an injury already for a concussion, and he looks like he's already hurt, I believe, to be his risk out there. So it's a big loss for them once again. I mean, they just got him back, but once again, he's hurt. He wants to be out there right now. But here we go. Tennessee passed the ball around the perimeter here. Got some screens taking place as well. Forward gets to the guard here. Tight defense here by Michigan. Trying to rip the ball out and almost succeeding here. But Tennessee trying to break the defense here. Jumper goes up. Misses that one. Wolverines get the basketball. We've got 13 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the first half of play. Wolverines pass the ball around the perimeter here. Has it up top here. So everybody's spread out here. Nobody's posting up. Everybody's spread up outside the paint. Wolverines pass the ball to the forward. He's going to pull the three. And he's going to get the three. Let's go. All right, 15-10. A 5-point game. Wolverines up by 5. Dickinson has 8 points in this one, but Tennessee gets it on the block. Unable to convert here. Wolverines get the rebound. Bring it up past half court. Has it up top. Drives it in there. Tries to do a pass there, but it looks like they're going to call the foul. All right, so they're going to call the foul there against Tennessee. There are 12 minutes and 53 seconds to go in this one. Score right now, Wolverines 15, Volunteers 10. And so Braden says the Packers re-signed Rasul Douglas. And so, yeah, I did see that. I did see that earlier. And so, yes, you guys now have the money available, so you might as well use it. All right, here we go. Michigan looking to inbound the ball here. That's going to be a turnover. Tennessee, this should be an easy one. And it is. He threw it down. 15-12 is our score. 12 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the first half of play. And so you cannot turn the ball over like that if you're Michigan against a team like Tennessee. It's going to cost you dearly. Wolverines here. Gets it inside. Lays it up. Gets it to go. Excellent job there. He kept dribbling there. Got inside and then put it up there. Great job there. Tennessee with the basketball here. Passing the ball. Score right now. Michigan 17. Tennessee 12. Trying to get past the defender here. Going to pass the ball. Again, they have it up top tier. Tennessee trying to work the ball around the perimeter. He has it up top here. Look at the battle down low in the post. Shoots the three. Misses that one. Tennessee comes up with the loose ball there. There's a lot of contact on that one. Tennessee drives it in there, misses that one, but somehow gets the ball again. And if that's not a foul, I don't know what is. And so, yeah, right now, we got to have guys do a better job securing this loose ball here. The score right now is Michigan 17, Tennessee 12, and we're about to have another official TV timeout here with the score being 17-12, Michigan up by 5. But yeah, guys, now that we are basically this far into the tournament, the second round of the tournament, let me know which games or which upsets, I should say, so far has been the biggest shocking in terms of upset so far. Was it Baylor going down? Or perhaps Maybe it was Iowa. There's a lot of teams that went down that was a bit of a surprise. So you guys let me know, what is the biggest surprise that you did not anticipate when filling out your bracket this year that took place since the tournament has got started? And again, we're currently right now at the commercial right now, but Michigan, they are 6 of 12 out there in the court, 3 of 5 for 3-point range. They're 2 for 2 at the free throw line, 8 rebounds so far in this one, and 1 block shot as well. 3 turnovers as a team. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, 5 of 15 out there in the court, 0 for 1 from 3-point range, 2 for 2 at the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block so far in this one for Tennessee. No turnovers so far for Tennessee. Old man says JB, his Hokies losing right off the bat, and so right off the jump. And so you know what? Yeah, I did not think that was going to happen. I thought that Virginia Tech had enough momentum to at least get past Texas. I thought that was realistic for them to get past Texas, maybe even I had them getting to about the Sweet 16. At about the Sweet 16, I figured at some point, the streets got to run out. But I had them at least getting to the Sweet 16. But that was a big one right there. Iowa going down, that cost me. I thought some upsets were going to happen. But of all the teams in the Big Ten, I thought Iowa would be playing with the biggest confidence. So I thought that was a big one right there. Obviously, Baylor going down, that was huge. That was huge right there. But so many upsets, guys. So many upsets already. My bracket's in shambles. And so... But give it to North Carolina. I guess you could say I underestimated North Carolina this year because I had them getting put out by Marquette in a lot of my brackets, except for one. So, yeah, that was, yeah, not good. I really thought we were going to see Kansas get put out for a second. And I was about to say, man, 2-1 seeds going down. I was about to say, this is wild. But Kansas held on and won that one. All right, we're getting ready to return back to the action here in a few. Again, the score right now, Michigan Wolverines have 17, Tennessee Volunteers have 12. And so we talked about this Michigan team, but when I was filling out my bracket, and I said that this is one of the teams that I had going on a deep run, possibly in terms of being that Cinderella team. And I think they just had the makeup of a team that I felt could get hot right now at this point in time. Another team that I did say was I did project Miami to beat USC. I noticed some people said USC would be the team to advance and maybe even make a couple upsets, but I had Miami beating USC and my bracket paid off for that. So there's a couple teams that I have been right about, but a lot of teams I have been wrong about. So I can't brag too much. But Murray State, though, I still have high hopes for them. I really expect for them to do some real damage in this tournament. But here we go, guys. After those free throws were good for Tennessee, the score right now is 17-14. Michigan throws the ball in the corner there, throws it back up top. Looking to call some screens here. Gets it to him. He gets it on the side there, trying to drive inside. Nice bounce pass there, but excellent block by Tennessee. Tennessee has the basketball. They're down by 3 points here with 11 minutes and 32 seconds to go. They give it to the big man. He passes it here. Looking to pass it there off the screen. Looking to do something with it. Sets a pick for him. He passes it. Again, they're working the ball around the perimeter right now. All right, goes inside there. Makes the pass. Gets the basket. Like I said, this team, they will make the extra pass to ensure they get the highest quality shot. They are not selfish at all, Tennessee. That's what I like about this team out there. But Michigan working the ball here. They got the ball in the block. Trying to make a move against his defender. Puts it up there. Misses that one. Tennessee gets the rebound. They're down 17-16. Has the ball up top. Working the ball around the perimeter here. Sets the screen for him. Let's see what he does with it. Tried to drive to the basket. Good defense there by Michigan. Kicks it back up top. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Tries to set a screen for him. Makes the pass there to the big man. Big man stumbles and hits the ground. It's going to be Michigan basketball. Turnover Tennessee. Oh, wow, look at that. Big 12, Big 10, and ACC all combining for records of 18-4 in the tournament. I mean, hey, That's it. That's good. That is good right there. I mean, that is impressive. All right, so Michigan inbounds the ball here. Tennessee looking to apply that pressure all the way full court up here. Michigan gets it to the forward, who gives it back to the guard here. Has a guy cutting to the basket, unable to get the ball to him. Gets to the post player there, and it's going to be a foul here. Going to be a foul. 10 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the first half of play. All right, Michigan inbounds the ball. I guess across the middle there. Jump shot. No good. Tennessee gets the rebound. Going to bring the ball up court here. Again, Michigan leads this one 17-16. The big fella cuts to the basket. They pass the ball around the perimeter here. You got to look for him here. They give the ball to the big fella. He's looking for someone to pass the ball to. Gets it to the guard. Pulls the jumper. Misses that one. And so the referees are discussing, but it looks like they're going to say Michigan basketball. He was blocked from behind. All right, Michigan basketball here. Michigan hasn't scored in the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds out there, so trying to get some points here with 9 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first half of play. Michigan working the ball around the perimeter here. Backside screen taking place. Gets it to the guard up top. He loses the ball. Nice rip there by Tennessee, and he's going to throw it down. Volunteers take the lead in this one, 18-17. Let's go. 19 minutes and 29 seconds to go in the first half of play. Excellent defense there by Tennessee. Michigan brings the ball up here past half court. They got to protect the basketball here. They're going to have to protect the basketball here. Look at that. Tennessee has 8 fast break points here, and Michigan has 0 here. Nice screen there for the Wolverines. Kicks it back to the big man for 3. He missed that when the big man has had the soft touch earlier in this one. 9 minutes to go in the first half of play. And so let's see. Michigan gets the ball here. It's going to be a turnover there for Tennessee. Michigan's going to bring it up. This is Jones. He's back in there. Drives there. Draws contact. It's going to be a block. So it's going to be a block there against Tennessee. Again, Tennessee's up right now 18-17. All right, so we're getting ready to inbound the ball here. We've got the Wolverines about to inbound the ball. We're here in the first half of play with 8 minutes and 52 seconds left to go. Tennessee up by 1, 18-17. Michigan inbounds the ball there to their center. He makes the pass there. There's a couple screens being set. Gets it to the big man. He's going to shoot another 3. He missed that one. Wolverines get the rebound, though. Jones has it. Makes the pass in the corner for 3. And gets that one to fall. Wolverines take the lead back 20-18 with 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Volunteers with the basketball, though. Got a couple screens being set there. Gets it to the guard. He kicks it back up top here. Again, 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first half of play. Let's see what Tennessee does with it. Oh, what a nice move there. Lays it off the glass. Excellent move. We're all tied up 20 apiece. And that was Ziegler there with the layup, and a nice move to get there in the first place. But there goes Michigan. Gives it to the big man down low. Despite the contact, gets the bucket. All right, 22-20. Tennessee with the basketball. Drives inside there. Puts it up again. Missed that one. Basketball is going to go to the Wolverines here as it went out of bounds. 7 minutes and 55 seconds to go in this one. And we're going to get an official TV timeout called here. But again, in this one, Michigan leads this one by 2, 22-20. This game's going back and forth here. We've already got a great game here. But hey, what else is new? This tournament has seen about 5 overtime games already in this one. Heck, we streamed about 2 of those 5 so far in this one. And so, but what a great game it has been so far in this one. Again, you've got Michigan going 8 of 19 out there in the court. 4 of 8 from downtown. They're doing a great job of shooting from downtown. 2 of 2 at the free throw line here. They got 11 rebounds in here. Tennessee has 11 rebounds as well, so they're basically even when it comes to rebound. If anything, Michigan has 4 turnovers. We're still early here in the first half of play. They got 4 turnovers here. Got to protect the rock here. But they're doing a good job out there overall, just getting good quality shots and getting the shots to fall. Tennessee, 8 of 20 out there, 0 for 1 from three-point range. So Tennessee, they've made up their mind. They're going to go inside. They're going to attack. They're going to get high-quality shots here. They're not going to settle for those outside shots. They want to get inside there. They've got 4 free throws there, so 4 from the free throw line. And they also have 11 rebounds here, 5 assists, and 3 steals in this one. Steals have been huge for Tennessee so far in this one. Just generating turnovers and capitalize off, and especially fast break points. They're doing a great job of just going out there, running down the court, and getting those buckets. So we'll see how this continues to go. But so far, it's been a great game in this one. Our leading scorer so far for Michigan, this is Dickinson. He's got 8 points out there. So the center for Michigan, he's 2 of 4 out there, 2 of 4, and they're all from three-point range, those shots that he's taken, all from downtown. So that's great for Michigan, coming off the screen play. He'll sit as opposed to cutting to the basket sometimes, and then he'll take an open look from downtown. And, hey, he seems to have the touch, so it's working for him. You've got Brooks. He's got 5 points as well for the Wolverines. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, you've got James, the guard, James. He's got 8 points in this one. Ito, he's got 4 points in this one as well off the bench. And so, but yeah, those are the guys here for Tennessee. But hey, it's still early in this one. A lot of guys still got to get on the scoreboard here. But we got 7 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the first half of play here. But again, right now, if you are watching right now, make sure that you do leave a thumbs up here. And also, if you're someone that's new, make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well. All right, we're getting back to the action here. You see the coaches here explaining to the players what exactly we need to accomplish in the last 7 minutes and 55 seconds of the first half here. Again, Wolverines up 22-20, a back and forth game in this one. All right, guys, so here we go. Yeah, the action's about to get back started here. We've got Michigan about to inbound the ball here, but Tennessee, they're going to be looking to apply pressure here. Michigan does inbound the ball. Brings it up. Passes it up court here. Has the ball on the perimeter. Everybody's around the perimeter right now. Trying to set a screen. He's going to drive to the basket. Puts a nice little spin move there. But, man, what a nasty miss on that one. Tennessee throws it up court here. They're down by 2, 22-20. Passing the ball around the perimeter here. All right, they want to try to run a play here. All right, sets the screen to free him up. Shoots the 3 for Tennessee. Oh, he missed that one. Rebound Michigan. They're up 22-20. Tennessee player hit the floor here. They should have the numbers advantage. Drives it in there, kicks it out. For 3 for the Wolverines. Missed that one. Tennessee gets the rebound. 7 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the first half of play. Tennessee crosses half court. Makes the pass. Gets it inside there. Michigan gets the they ripped the ball loose there, but Tennessee able to get the ball here. There's still 6 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the first half of play. Tennessee's got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Steps back for the jumper. Gets that one to fall. We're all tied up again, 22-22. 6 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first half of play. Let's go. Wolverines with the basketball up top. Pass the ball around the perimeter here. Gets it up top. They're going to get it to the forward here. Looks to make the move. Nice move. But we're going to have a foul here. So we're going to get the basket and a foul here by the big man Dickinson from Michigan, who's leading them and scoring right now with 10 points. He's come ready to play in this one. So the big man, extremely talented, guys. He can shoot outside. He can shoot mid-range. He can shoot inside. He just missed the free throw that time. But the score right now, Wolverines 24, Volunteers 22. 6 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the first half of play. Tennessee working the ball around the perimeter. Looking to set the pick. Going to go inside. Kicks it back out. He jabs at him. Shoots the three. Airballs this one badly. We've seen a couple bad misses here. Wolverines with the basketball. Going to drive inside there. Lays it up. Gets it to go down. 26-22. 4-point game. Volunteers down by 4. Cross half court here. Looking to make something happen here. Has it at the top of the key. Kicks it out there. They're passing around the perimeter here. Looking to set some backside screens here. And so, yeah, we've got a foul here. They're going to call a foul on Frankie Collins for Michigan. 5 minutes and 41 seconds to go in the first half of play. Wolverines up by 4, 26-22. All right, Tennessee looking to inbound the ball. They inbound it to the big fella. He passes it. Backside screen, gets it to the guard. He gets inside there, up under the basket, kicks it back out in the corner. And so, this is going to be a turnover, Tennessee. So Tennessee turned it over there, just made one pass too many. That's going to go against Kennedy Chandler, the turnover against him. All right, here we go. Michigan with the basketball, gets it down low to the big man, and he converts there. 28-22. We got a 6-point game here, guys, for the Wolverines. Meanwhile, Tennessee with the jumper, and way to respond on that one, 28-24. 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the first half of play. Wolverines cross half court here. Has the ball up top. All right, everybody standing around right now. He picked up his dribble, has to pass the ball here. Gets it outside in the wing. Tries to set a screen for him. Makes the pass to the big man who gets it down low to the forward, and he gets it to fall. Somehow, despite the contact, despite the foul, Wolverines get the 2 points on that one. And so now he's going to go to the free throw line and try to make it a 3-point play here. Got to love the intensity that Michigan's playing with so far in this one. Again, we've got 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first half of play. Free throw is up. Missed that one. Tennessee gets the rebound. All right, Tennessee's going to cross half court here. Backside screen taking place. Oh, he had the guy wide open down low. It would have been so big if he could have got the and one on that one, James. That's one you got to get the and one on because he was just so open down low. But he is going to go to the free throw line, though, so that's positive right there. And we'll see if Tennessee can capitalize on these free throw opportunities here with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in the first half of play. All right, James gets the first free throw to fall. Score right now 30-25. Meanwhile, Tennessee as a team, they have 6 fouls against them. Michigan is 4 fouls against them. Michigan is in the bonus right now. All right, there we go. Tennessee got that free throw to fall. 30-26. And so, all right, so we got the inbound here for Tennessee. They have it up top. A lot of screens being worked here. Gets the ball in the wing. Gonna drive inside. Makes the pass for 3. Missed that one. But gets the loose ball rebound there for Tennessee. Kicks it across court for another 3. And that is good. Okay. I like this. These teams are shooting a high percentage out here on the court. It's paying off, guys. And Tennessee got the 3. Right now it's 30-29. But before I can say that, Michigan Gets the, oh, how do you miss both of those shots, Michigan? How do you miss it? Wide open, under the basket. I get the first one possibly, but the put back, come on, man. This is what you do on a regular basis. Come on, man. Like, I could have made that one with ease. But it's going to be Tennessee's basketball, guys. And right now, we've got another official TV timeout called out here with Michigan leading this one 30-29. But you hate to leave points on the table if you're Michigan in this one. But what a game it's been so far in this one, guys. Back and forth. And that seems to be the theme here on these games that we are streaming here. Back and forth with all these matchups. And so you got to love it. Got to love it. But again, we have another official TV timeout called here with 3 minutes and 54 seconds to go in this one. Wolverines lead the Volunteers 30-29 in this one. Meanwhile, Michigan out there in the court, 12 of 27 field goals, 4 of 9 from three-point range, and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. They have a total of 14 rebounds here. They've also got 1 steal, 2 blocks, and 5 turnovers. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, 11 of 26 out there in the court, 1 of 5 from three-point range, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. They've got 17 rebounds in this one, so starting to take a little bit of advantage there on the board. There's 7 assists as a team, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 3 turnovers as a team. Their leading scorer is James. He's got 10. Chandler has 7 points in this one as well. Meanwhile, for Michigan, you've got Dickinson with 10 points, and you've got Diabetic. He's got 8 points in this one. But what a game we've got so far in this one. Neither team able to pull away so far in this one. We still got 3 minutes and 54 seconds left to go to the first half of play. So we'll see who can end this half on a run. And again, guys, we're still right now currently at the commercial, so we're not missing anything, guys. We're still currently at the commercial, and the Wolverines still leading by 1, 30-29. All right, guys, so here we go, getting ready to get back to the action here. 1-point game in this one. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it. All right, Tennessee with the basketball here, passing around the perimeter here. Got a couple screens set, gonna go inside, drives to the basket, tries to make the pass there, fighting for the ball, gets it. Oh, what a rejection there by Michigan. He said, get that out of here. And that is Diabate there with the block. Ball will still remain with Tennessee, but what a block that was. Tennessee down by 1. Nice pass inside there. Got it on the block. Has to kick it back out for an open 3. Missed that one for Tennessee. Michigan gets the rebound. All right, here we go, guys. Wolverines cross half court here. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Looking to set the screen for him. Guys cutting to get open. Gets it inside. Makes a move. Puts it up there. Missed that one. Tennessee gets the rebound. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the first half of play. Tennessee has it on the perimeter here. Going to set the screen for him. Going to take the jumper. Gets that one to fall. Volunteers up 31-30. Wolverines looking to inbound the ball here. Tennessee's on a 7-0 running the last minute and 45 seconds of play here. Wolverines trying to get something going. They were up 30-24 at one point. They pass the ball to Jones. Jones looking to make a play here. Has to drive it back out. Pass it around the perimeter here. Gets it on the side. They got two guys against him. Gets it to the big man. He knows what to do with it. And he gets 2 points. 32-31. Smooth jumper there. You got to appreciate a big man that can shoot inside and outside. But here you go. Tennessee with the basketball up top here. Backside screen taking place. Makes the pass. Gets it down low. Kicks it back up top there. Going to drive inside. Kicks it out for the three. And Tennessee gets the three. They're up 34-32. 2 minutes and 2 seconds to go in this one. All right, but here we go. Wolverines here crossing half court. Sets the pick for him. Makes the pass. Big man gets it out there in the wing. Pass it back to the big man. He makes the pass to the guard. Sets the pick for him. And so, you're going to get – that's right. You're going to get him for that one. That's going to be a turnover right there. It's going to be a turnover against Jones. 1:43 to go here in the half. Let's see. Old man says, JB, finally pain relief. These meds the doctor gave me are good. Just take a while to kick in. And so, that's good to hear. That is good to hear right there, old man. Absolutely. That is great to hear. I mean, it's sad that it takes a while, but once it finally does hit, that's great. Meanwhile, the score right now still Tennessee 34, Michigan 32. Michigan, pass it to the guy that's cutting there, gets the foul. Oh, wait, they're going to say a turn? Okay, that's going to be against Michigan. And so, wow, that's a big call. Back-to-back turnovers for the Wolverines right there. Again, this is a 2-point game right here, guys. 2-point game in this one. All right, Tennessee up by 2. They have the basketball right now with 1 minute and 8 seconds to go in the first half of play. Working the ball around the perimeter right now. Gets it to the big man. He takes a couple dribbles here, passes it to the guard up top. They're continuing to have motion around the perimeter here. And so a guy cuts to the middle there. They did not give him the basketball. He has to go back up top here. Now they gave it to him. He pulls a far three. Misses that one. Could have got a better look than that one, I feel. Michigan passes the ball there. Nice pass there by the center. I spoke too soon. That's going to be a turnover. So 46.8 seconds left to go, and Michigan's becoming a turnover machine back to back to back. Can't have that happen. Old man says, don't know why my phone put away. And so but here we go. Tennessee with the basketball here. Passing the ball here. Going to cut to the basket, get to the big man down low, and he finished with the dunk. What a statement dunk right now. 36-32 here. Tennessee up by 4. Let's go. If Michigan's going to continue to turn the ball over, Tennessee will gladly make them pay. But there's 39.8 seconds left to go in this one, guys. Let's see if the Wolverines can get on a run here to end this one out. Free throws up. Got that one to fall. All right, 37-32. We got a 5-point lead here for Tennessee. Michigan with the basketball here. Crosses half court. Tennessee's on a 13-2 run in the last 4 minutes of play. Talk about tremendous way to finish out the first half. But there's still 35.1 seconds left to go. Let's see what happens. But wow, this time we have Michigan call a timeout here as they want to try to stop the bleeding here and try to see if they can get on a little tiny positive run here before we get to halftime. But yeah, so far in this one, though, the Wolverines 13 of 29 out there in the court. They've got 32 points in this one, 17 rebounds in this one, 7 assists as a team. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they are 14 of 33 out there in the court, 2 of 8 from downtown, but 7 of 7 from the free throw line here. They have 19 rebounds in this one, 9 assists, and 4 steals as well. And again, right now we are currently at the commercial, guys, and we're only about 36 seconds away from halftime in this one. But what a good game it's been in this one. Back and forth here. Gotta love it between these two teams. But right now, Tennessee hosting a 5-point lead in this one, 37-32. I mean, all that's at stake, guys, is an invitation to the Sweet 16. I mean, kind of a big deal here. So the winner of this one certainly will be excited about that. And again, I will be streaming again tomorrow. It'll be the Ohio State-Villanova game, in which the winner of that game will play the winner of this game. So it's very possible that we could very well end up with a Michigan-Ohio State game in terms of, the Sweet 16. That's very possible. I'm hoping that that's the scenario that we end up getting. I would love to see that. So I mean, Buckeyes can avenge themselves. But either way, just hoping for a good game here. If Tennessee wins, then hey, that's great, because in my bracket, I did pick Tennessee to go pretty far in my bracket. Again, we're still right now at the commercial here, but we should be coming back to the action anytime soon. The story for Michigan has really evolved around Dickinson down low. And I mean, I say down low, but he's 2 of 4 from three-point range here. He's got some mid-range shot as well, can go inside. He can do it all here for Michigan, and he's really been the guy holding it together for them offensively. The combination of him and the play down low by the bigs have been big for Michigan in this one. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, it has been a combination of, James with his 10 points, Chandler with his 9 points. So a lot of the guards working inside there to get things going. All right, here we go, guys. Getting back to the action here with 35.1 seconds left to Wolverines inbound the ball to get it towards the middle of the court here. Kicks it back out here. Looking to protect the basketball here. And I spoke too soon. Another turnover. How many times can a team turn the ball over? Do they not want this game? What is going on? This is insane. This time we got Eli Brooks with a turnover. You just came out of timeout. That's a simple basketball play. These turnovers are hurting the Wolverines in this one. All right, here we go, guys. So there we go. Tennessee with the basketball up top. All right, there's 15 seconds. 12 seconds. He's going to hold it for, looks like, the final couple seconds here. Sets the pick for him. Drives inside. Kicks it out in the corner. Kicks it up top for 3. Missed that one. And so that's the half. Tennessee leads 37-32 here at the half. A 5-point game. Michigan lucky with all the turnovers and the scoring drop that they have, that it's only a 5-point game right now. But yes, that's our score right now at the half. Volunteers up by 5. Let's see. Old man says, JB, I guess we have our receiver. Patriots tweeted out we signed receiver Ty Montgomery. So that's how they plan to use him at the receiver position. And so I have no problem with that. I have no problem with the signing of Ty Montgomery in terms of being like that receiver 4 or either that running back that could be that emergency. There's so many ways that you can use him, depending on the play caller and stuff like that. But I still feel we need a receiver 1. We still need to go out and make that happen. It's been too long. Old man says, and I agree, way too many turnovers. That's right. Yeah, coach needs to snap or something. They have the coach to snap. I mean, we are talking about Juwan Howard, the same coach out there that's been involved in a couple of altercations with other coaches, enough like that, been thrown out of games, all that stuff. So if anybody's going to do it, Michigan coach is the one to do it. I promise you that. So yeah, halftime right now is not going to be fun for them. Dickinson right now, he's looking good. He's looking tremendous. I mean, I like the touch I see from him from downtown, mid-range. He's just the guy that you can run the offense around. That is fantastic. And the play of the bigs down low for Michigan is good. But the turnovers, they got to stop turning the ball over. They got to stop turning the ball over. Let's see, old man says, just worried that they said receiver and not running back. And so – yeah, I certainly understand that concern right there in terms of that. But honestly, they should list them at running back, but just thinking about the running backs that we have right now, yeah, he should be listed as a running back there, but running back receiver, we know it's going to be a hybrid position either way. So we know what to expect with that one. But ultimately, I mean, Pat's got to do something, right? We got to do something at right receiver. And it looks like the draft is probably going to have to be the place where we end up drafting someone else and hope that this guy can be different than the other receivers that we've drafted in the past. But again, guys, we are currently right now at halftime. So if you're just tuning in, you missed a good first half there. But what a game it was there. But Tennessee ultimately in the last like 4 minutes of play started to take control there in terms of outscoring Michigan like 13-2 on a 4-minute stretch. And so that really helped the Volunteers take that lead there. And they're up 37-32. Absolutely. Again, we are currently right now at halftime. But yeah, oh man, I expect next week. I'm hoping next week, anyways. I say expect. I'm hoping that next week will be the week that Bill Belichick just goes out there, get a couple guys, make me feel a lot better out there. Go out there, get someone like a Julio Jones. I know Julio's got his injuries and stuff like that. I sure as heck would not get him in fantasy football, but we're desperate right now for the Patriots. So I definitely hope that Julio becomes a Patriot. That's my hope. Let's see. But again, guys, we're right now currently at the half right now. And so once we get back from the halftime, though, I'll definitely let you guys know. Heck yeah. But I'm thinking that the next team I should probably do a mock draft on should probably be the Houston Texans with all the first round picks that they acquired throughout the that trade for Watson. I mean, it'll be extremely fun to do a mock draft with them. I know all of those picks won't be obviously this year, but still, I mean, just the possibilities here. It's a great time to be a GM and really make a statement for yourself in that situation right there. I think for Houston, you ride with Davis Mills this upcoming season, see what he can do for a full year, build a team around him, security, build the offensive line. I want to build pieces that I know I can keep as a staple of my team for at least the next decade and stuff like that. So build that offensive line out there, work on that defense, get that secondary taken care of, all that great stuff. And then from there, we'll go from there. Running back, we can hopefully hit on someone late in the draft and all like that, but I know they can certainly use another running back option or two, but yeah, certainly for Houston, I would wait on the quarterback thing this year. I would not get it this year. Hopefully be in the sweepstakes for Bryce Young next season if you need a quarterback. If you don't, then maybe that means Davis Mills actually shows up again and shows a little bit what he showed towards the end of last year, honestly. So that's the route I would take if I was Houston. So we've got Black Medicine here on the stream. Thank you so much for coming through. And so you say Bryce Young is not up for sale. You say you guys will tank for him. And so I don't know if the Falcons will do that. I mean, unless he's going to go out there and play wide receiver, I don't think the Falcons will do that. They might hold on to Matty Ice beyond this year as well. I mean, beyond next year as well. Maybe hold on to him for 3 years. That's what I think their plan is. Hold on to Matt Ryan for another 3 years. Kind of like the Steelers did with Ben Roethlisberger. As long as Matt Ryan wants to play, stick with him. You said don't say such things. And so I seen the Falcons, though, that they were able to retain Colorado Patterson, which is great. I mean, other than Kyle Pitts and Patterson, though, like who's going to be playing wide receiver next year for the Falcons? That's what I need to know. Who's going to be playing wide receiver? Who's going to be catching passes from Matt Ryan next year? That's the real question. Who's going to be catching those passes? I mean, perhaps a reunion with Julio makes sense. Who knows? But yeah, again, right now we're currently at the half right now with Tennessee up 37-32 here, up by 5 points in this one. Old man says it's rumored Brady is trying his hardest to get Julio Jones to the Bucs. What more does one man want? How much more? I hear people say all the time in the NBA, because I'm one of those people as well. We criticize LeBron James for his recruiting, him constantly bringing superstars to join him all the time. How much more does Tom Brady need for Tom Brady to continue to succeed? How much more does he need? Like, seriously. I mean, I'm quite sure that there's a lot of quarterbacks that look bad towards their final years, that if they had all the help that Brady had, like they probably still look like an MVP themselves. I mean, at this point, it's no longer Brady. It's the weapons around him at this point. Like, gee, how much more does one man need? Does he not exist? Are the Buccaneers not going off a salary cap this year? Like, what is going on? I would be highly offended and upset, and I would call out the NFL myself if they let this happen. I know Julio Jones isn't the same Julio he was back then, but this is ridiculous. Brady cannot handpick the free agents that he wants. He can't get everybody. Someone's got to say no. Someone's got to say, I'd rather take him down than just join them. I've seen enough. This is ridiculous. My goodness. That rumor right there just struck a chord right there, old man. That just struck a chord. And so Black Medicine says, oh my. You said Brady is trying hard, man. He's trying too hard. He's doing too much. Why don't he recruit his replacement? Go out there, tell the Buccaneers he wants Jimmy G to be his backup. Why don't he go do that? Gee, how much more can this one man need? Like, my goodness. I'm telling you, that stunt that he pulled, that retirement stunt, it was all planned and whatnot. He wanted people to forget that he lost in the playoffs and all like that, that AB walked out on him, that, he was vouching for AB. AB made him look bad in the sense of just him vouching for AB and all like that. All of that went to waste. He wanted to go ahead and retire and then come back so everybody can just go crazy and fall in love with him all over again and then want to go join him, all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. Man, that makes me upset. Let's see. Old man says, what's crazy? Landry and Fournette were going to the Falcons if they traded for Watson. And so, really now, Fournette would have gone to the Falcons in that scenario. I mean, what would that have meant for Mike Davis? But that would have been crazy. Now, Jarvis Landry, I mean, that's okay. I mean, hey, what Atlanta needs right now? Sure. But ultimately, Atlanta did not want to, I guess, give obviously Cleveland gave a historic number for guaranteed money, so I can't blame anybody for not wanting to write a check that big. That's just no. I don't blame them for that. But the Browns, they were all in, and so I get that, but man, I mean, Fournette would have went to the Falcons. Landry would have went to the Falcons. I'm sure others would have went as well, but ultimately, he still would have been in the same division there as the Buccaneers. So if I was Watson, I probably would have went to the Saints, honestly, because that would have been my best bet to beat the Buccaneers, would have been to go to the Saints. But there you go. Old man says, I've defended Brady for 20 years, but you're right. And so, yeah. And so let me clarify. Let me clarify this, though. I will say what Brady has accomplished in his career, that is on Brady and all like that. But somewhere down the line, I want to say after, I hate to sound biased, but after he left New England and stuff like that, because you look at what Brady was doing the last 2 years, especially with the Patriots. Do you guys forget what happened against Tennessee when that Tennessee defense basically made the Patriots offense look like a middle school team out there? Like they could not do anything. And Brady threw a costly turnover. He did. It wasn't so much on Brady, but honestly, Brady could no longer elevate the guys around him. But he's become a master recruiter. When you can sit down on a table and whatnot, have dinner with guys, and you show them your 6 rings and all like that, your 7 rings, all that stuff, and you're like, hey, come play with me. And then, we can get the next one together. And then that's a major selling point because guys are like, you know what? If I go here, I'll take less to go here. And when you have better talent around you, you don't have to be as good to look that great. I mean, it's just that simple. I mean, look at what he's done against the Saints the last couple of games. The Saints, they have his number. They really have his number defensively. They are on to something. It's just they have no offense. They've got no offense, so it doesn't matter for them. But I mean, as of late, I mean, he's done so much throughout his career with less. He really has. I mean, when I saw what he did with guys like Rashae Cardwell and stuff like that at wide receiver, that's something Peyton Manning never had to do out there. Play with receivers like Rashae Cardwell. So I'll always give him credit for that. But at this point of his career, he's just doing a great job recruiting not just offensive guys, but defensive guys as well. And then him being durable, that helps as well. But man, I mean, people criticize LeBron James all the time for being vocal about it. Brady does the same thing, except he's not going vocal about it so much. Well, his camp probably is, but in terms of who he's trying to recruit and stuff like that. But he gets viewed differently than LeBron James does for recruiting guys that are the best in the business to come play with you. But this right here, I mean, this is outrageous. Enough is enough. I mean, at some point, the whole competition aspect, doesn't someone else want to rise up and take the throne? Let's see. Old man says, I would say since we beat the Rams in the Super Bowl, Brady needed all the help. Patriots defense won that game. Brady to go. But if we call LeBron out, then we have to call Brady out. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, because we call LeBron out for it because honestly, he probably transformed the NBA in a way that we did not want to see. He took us away from the point where we had almost every competitive team had a superstar and they had a star and maybe a couple, role players that can come in and play a specific role. But now we've got teams where they have 3 superstars on the team, plus a guy off the bench that's a former superstar, plus veterans that, specialized and all like that, just to make it all the way to the championship and stuff like that consistently. They changed the way that basketball was. And so Brady's out here trying to do the same thing in the NFL. Like, my goodness, how much more does people need to do? Does nobody want to go out there and compete and take this man down? That's my problem there with that. But I mean, hey, if I was Brady, I'd do the same thing though. If I can recruit and get guys that'll make my job a lot easier and I keep getting credit for it, I'll do it. I will do it. But that's really the difference between him and a guy like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, people look at him, we think selfish. We think he's all about the money because he is about the money. But we don't think someone that we would want to, take a pay cut to play with and all like that. I mean, hell, Devontae Adams, he said, I'll go play with Derek Carr. I'd rather go down there to Las Vegas, live out my dream than to keep playing with Aaron Rodgers and see him get an MVP trophy, see him get a raise, but we can't get past the second round of the playoffs. So I get that. He said, I'd rather go fight in the competitive AFC West than that. So I get that. I get it. But I mean, it's just how Brady is. I mean, he's a personable guy out there. He's a likable guy. And that's what happens when you start off as a 6th-round pick. You start off humble, and you have to earn your way. You didn't come in crowned the 1st-round pick and stuff like that. You came in as a 6th-round pick, and people admire that you had to go out there and you had to work to take your job. and stuff like that. You had to earn a roster spot. So people like that aspect about him. I will say that. People love that aspect about him, and he's kept that same mentality since then. It dates back to college. I mean, having a freshman come in and take your job and Drew Henson just because the team's afraid to lose their high recruit, but you stay with the team and you fight through it. He didn't transfer back then. He didn't enter the transfer portal, which was probably non-existent back then. He didn't do that. No, he stayed there, fought for his job, and took it back. You got to respect a guy like that. I get that. Believe me, I do get that. But at some point in time, people got to start trying to compete against this man at some point in time. That has been one of the biggest difference from early on in Brady's career as opposed to now. Back then, people wanted to come at him, but now people want to play with him. But again, guys, if you're just tuning in, we are right now currently at halftime right now. So, yeah, just waiting until we get back to the game here and discussing some football stuff in the meantime. But yeah, again, right now, Tennessee's up 37-32 here, and we've got a whole second half to play in this one. Michigan right now, they're just turning the ball over too much. They're turning the ball over too much. Some of the positives right now is the play of their big men, their forwards, their center. They're getting a lot of production out of those two guys there. But ultimately, outside of that, the guards are turning the ball over too much. Their impact has been pretty minimal at this point. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, it's been the opposite story there. They've gotten a lot of production from their guards. James, he's got 10 points. Chandler, he's got 9 points in this one. So the guards doing a good job in this one. And so they're getting a lot of rebounds from their forwards as well, winning that rebound category as well. So we'll see how things go in the second half of play. But ultimately, the difference is Michigan is turning the ball over way too much. Braden says, do you think there's another big trade that happens? And so, well, it depends, honestly, if you consider someone like Baker Mayfield being traded. If you consider that to be a big trade, I guess you can say that. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few more big trades happen. But if we're talking about like on a daily basis, day to day, we can't have a trade today. At some point, that's got to run out. Last week was just amazing to see all these big trades. But, I mean, there's still guys like Robert Woods out there. So Robert Woods, if I'm the Packers, I'm really being aggressive right now to go out and get Robert Woods. Like, seriously, I'm being extremely aggressive about that. That's a trade that I think could potentially go down. That could be a big trade right there because we know he'll go in there and he will be a great addition here to this Packers unit there. I say get him. If you can still draft the receiver as well, do that also, and let's go from there if I'm the Green Bay. So that's something I'd look out for there. So I think there's still the potential for a few big trades to go down there, honestly. There's still that potential out there. All right, but let's see if we're getting ready to get this second half on the way, guys. But before we get started, now's a great time, if you have not already, that you go ahead and make sure that you press the like button and also subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed already, definitely going to want to make sure you guys stay up to date. I will be streaming again tomorrow. It's going to be the Ohio State-Villanova game, so make sure you guys come through and join for that. All right, let's see. Old man says Browns want a second or third pick for Baker. If they want a third, Indianapolis will pick up the phone and take that risk for a third. If I'm Indy, if all they're asking for is a third-round pick, I might just go ahead and make that call there. I prefer a fourth-round pick. See if I can get a fourth and maybe a next year's like fifth or something like that instead. But if a third is what they want, I might begrudgingly make that trade there for a third and see what he can do in 1 year with all the talent they have down there in Indianapolis. And if he can give us something prior to what he did 2 years ago as opposed to what he did last year. And so, but then again, they made something similar like that for Carson Wentz, overpaid for Carson Wentz. That bit them in the butt. But I would do that there because it'd be a lot cheaper than getting someone like Jimmy G, because ultimately, I don't think Jimmy's going to be enough to get them to the Super Bowl. So you don't make that trade for Jimmy unless you think it's enough to get you to the Super Bowl. But here we go, guys. Second half on the way. Michigan with the basketball here. Gets it down low on the block. Let's see, he's going to go to work here, puts the shot up, gets the 2 points there. That's how you start off the second half there. 37-34, Tennessee passes the ball up court here. All right, they're going to get it to the big guy up top. Takes a couple of dribbles here, makes the pass, tries to set a screen for him. All right, passing the ball around the perimeter here. Sets the pick for him. Drives inside. And, ball bounces off the Michigan player. That's a turnover right there. Wolverines with the basketball. Set the screen for him. Pass the ball back up top there to the big man. He passes it back. All right, working the ball here around the perimeter. Has the ball up top. Going to give it to the post player. Let's see what he does with it. Makes the pass in the corner. He's going to go inside there. Tries to get it to the fourth there. The ball's going to get tied up here. Ball's tied up. Let's see. Possession arrow favors Tennessee here. Let's see. Braden says it sounds like the Packers are going to re-sign MVS. And so I can see that being the case. I understand that. Old man says Landry might be going back to the Browns since they got Watson. That would be the biggest slap in the face. Slap in Baker's face. That would be a slap in the face. I probably would go back just to prove my point if that was the case. But here we go. Tennessee working the ball around the perimeter here. Makes the pass down low. All right, gets the 2 points on the bucket. There we go. Tennessee's up 39-34 here. 18 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the second half of play. They're double-teaming Michigan right here. And, they left the big man open down low. And so, he gets the bucket and the foul. You cannot do this with this man. He's just too good to leave down low like that. You let him get the ball that close, you might as well put points on the board. He is carrying this Michigan squad right now. He's got 16 points in this one, and he's looking to try to get a free throw to try to make it 17 points. Let's see. Brayton says, so Baker is leading the coach to the Super Bowl, JB. That is not going to happen. That is not going to happen. That will not happen. But he could lead them to about 9 wins next year. But here you go, Tennessee. Bring the ball up court. All right, pass the ball around the perimeter. All right, gets the shot. Another trade I would look out for, guys, would be Marlon Mack. Everybody's forgot about Marlon Mack. Don't forget about Marlon Mack. The coach tried to trade him before the deadline there. It didn't work out there. He did not play with the team. So Marlon Mack, he wants to go out there and play for someone. Marlon Mack's a name to keep your eyes out for at some point during this offseason. I would expect Marlon Mack to get moved. All right, so here we go, guys. Got that free throw attempt coming up here. All right, free throw is good. 41-38, 18 minutes and 5 seconds to go in this one. All right, free throws up. That is good as well. 41-39. That's our score. Tennessee up by 2 with the basketball. Michigan trying to apply a little pressure here to Tennessee. Up court. All right, you've got some backside screens taking place here. Gets it to the forward. He's going to try to make a move. Put the shot up there. Gets 2 points for Tennessee. 43-39, 4-point game. 17 minutes and 45 seconds to go to the second half of play. Michigan crossing half court right now. Tennessee applying pressure to the ball handler. He picks up his dribble. Gets it to the guy in the wing. Now they're going to get to the big man here. Let's see what he does with it. He wants to go to work. Puts the move, gets the shot up there, and gets it to fall. What a nice touch here by the big man. Wow, he's got 21 points in this one. 43-41, that's our score. Tennessee makes the pass there, gets it inside, kicks it back out. Passes it there, let's see. Gets it on the wing there, has a forward there. Let's see if they can try to get to the forward there. He's going to come up and set the pick. He wants the basketball. Let's see if they feed the big man. Guard picks up his dribble, gets it to the center. Center looking to make a move here at 5 on the shot clock there. Gets the basket there. Okay, 45-41. Look at this. These big men are going back and forth right now in this one. Michigan sets the pick. Makes the pass for 3. Missed that one. Tennessee gets the rebound. 45-41. 4-point game. 16 minutes and 36 seconds to go in the second half of play. Nice pass to the big man. Kicks it out for 3. Missed that one. Tennessee gets the rebound. Good job on that one. All right, so here we go at the top. 45-41. That's our score here. Tennessee up by 4. 16 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the second half. Pass it to the guard, who gets it to the big man, who gets inside, puts it up, misses it. They push the ball out there, but Michigan gets the rebound. And so Michigan kicks it out for another 3. Gets that one to fall. Okay, 45-44. A 1-point game here with 16 minutes to go in the second half of play. Tennessee's going to cross half court. Backside screens there. Shoots the three. Tennessee misses it. All right, here we go. Michigan's going to bring the ball up court here. Down by 1. Let's see if they can take the lead here. It's been a minute since they've had the lead. Lost the ball here. Tennessee recovered it. Going to bring the ball up court. All right, Tennessee up by 1. Has the ball up top here. Michigan switching defenders. They get it in the corner. Takes a dribble, kicks it back up top here. Has a guy working to get open here for Tennessee. Going to set a couple screens. Makes the bounce pass. Shot goes up. Misses that one. Michigan gets the rebound. Going to bring it up court. Sets the pick for him. Gets it down low. Draws the contact there. He's going to go to the free throw line for the Wolverines with 15 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in this one. And we have an official TV timeout called as well. Let's see. Braden says Providence is leading 39-24 at halftime. So Providence putting in work here. Okay, bet. All right, so let's see. Braden says what I've been harping earlier. He says Michigan versus Ohio State matchup in the Sweet 16 would be good. Yes, that is exactly what I'm looking. That's what I'm hoping for to happen and all like that personally. But as long as Ohio State wins tomorrow, I'll be happy with whoever we get. Now, I did have Tennessee go far in my bracket, but my bracket is so far in shambles. I've stopped looking at my bracket because it doesn't matter who wins at this point in time. It's not going to help my bracket at all. There is nothing that can unfold that can help my bracket from this point on. All right, right now we're still currently at the commercial for the official TV timeout currently right now. But yeah, for Michigan, I mean, Center Dickerson, he's got 21 points in this one. He's 7-10 out there on the court, 2 of 4 from three-point range. He's hitting three-pointers. He's hitting mid-range shots. He's going down low, dominating the paint. He's doing everything out there. 5 of 6 in the free throw line here. Got 5 rebounds as well. I mean, he just does it all out there for the Wolverines. He's got 21 in this one. The next highest scorer would be the forward, Dyer Bate. He's got 8 points in this one. Brooks, he's also got 8 points as well here for the Wolverines out there. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, James is their leading scorer. He's got 10 points in this one. 4 of 8 in terms of field goals out there. All 4 of the shots that he's made has been inside. All 4 of the shots that he's missed has been from three-point range. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and he's also got 4 rebounds in this one as well. Chandler's got 9 points here as well for Tennessee. And so, yeah, he's 4 of 8 out there in the court as well. 1 of 2 from three-point range here. Has not gotten to the free throw line yet either. All right, but yes, what a game it's been so far in this one. And we're just separated by just 1 point, guys, here in the second half of play with still 15 minutes and 3 seconds to go in this one. A lot of basketball to be played, but here we go. Returning back to the action here. Michigan at the free throw line. Let's see how this plays out. All right, going to be shooting 2. Free throws up. That is good. All right. All right, second free throw. Missed the second one, so made the first one, missed the second one. So we're all tied up here. 45 apiece with under 15 minutes to go in the second half of play. Tennessee gets the basket. Way to be aggressive. Attack the rim there. Get it inside. Tennessee up by 2, 47-45. Here at 14 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the second half of play. There goes the Wolverines here with the basketball. Working the ball around the perimeter here. Sets the pick. Gets it to the big man. He puts it in, gets it to fall. Tied up 47-47. 14 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Tennessee's going to bring the ball up court here. Turns on the speed, gets inside. Passes the ball here. Gets it to the big man up top. He passes it. Working a couple screens here. Goes inside, gets it to the big man down low, and he gets the contact and the foul. Old man says it's starting to look like the Titans are trying to trade for Woods. Ooh, that would be interesting right there if they got Woods. That would be interesting. That would be a good move there for Tennessee. You know, so I would like that. That would be a good move there for Tennessee. All right, here we go, guys. Tennessee with the free throw. All right, makes the first one. Let's see if he'll make the second one. Michigan makes a substitution, puts Dickinson back in the game. All right, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. There you go, 49-47. That's our score, 2-point game here. Volunteers up by 2. Michigan inbounds the ball here. Tennessee trying to apply the pressure. Michigan crosses half court here. Sets the pick for him. Kicks it out for 3 from the big man. He gets it to fall. Look at that. Dickinson with 3 more points there. He's got 24 points in this one. My goodness. This man is on fire, and he is trying to do everything he can to lead his squad to the next round, the Sweet 16. But here goes Tennessee. Nice fake, drives inside there, gets blocked. Dickinson with the block there. Tennessee loses the ball. It's a loose ball. Who's going to fight for it? Looks like there's 2 Wolverines there. Possession, Michigan. But yeah, I mean, Dickinson right now, I mean, heck, he's got almost half the points of the Michigan Wolverines in this one. Wolverines with the basketball up by 1. Drives inside, misses the shot. Tennessee gets the rebound. Let's see what they do down by 1. Drives inside, finishes strong, and he gets the bucket. 51-50. Here with 13 minutes to go in the second half of play, guys. Wolverines cross half court. Basketball up top. I'm going to try to set the screen for him. Still has it up top, sets another screen for him. Going to pull the jump shot. Gets that one to fall for the Wolverines. They take the lead again, 52-51. Look at that, a 1-point game. Tennessee with the basketball up top. Passes the ball. Got a couple guys around the perimeter here. Loses the ball. Michigan has it, but he lost the ball, but there's going to be a foul there. Going to be a foul here. Good job there by the Wolverines on that one. Again, Wolverines leading this one by 1, but what a game we've got so far in this one, going back and forth. Old man says too many turnovers. Too many turnovers. Agree with you. All right, here we go, guys. Wolverines with the ball at the top. Looking to set the screen for him. Takes it on the edge there. Passes the ball. Has to pass it back up top. Looking to set the pick for him. All right, we got a – oh, they're going to call a foul here against – it's going to be a turnover there. It's going to be a turnover against Michigan here. They're going to call it on Dickinson here. But again, what a game we've got so far in this one, guys. And 12 minutes and 11 seconds left to go here. Tennessee basketball, they trail by 1, score 52-51. Guard takes it, drives it inside, kicks it back out. He's looking for someone to pass the ball to, gets it back up top here. Going to give it to the guard again. Everybody's around the perimeter right now for Tennessee. Drives in, kicks it out. He's going to drive inside here. Puts the shot up, gets it to fall. Great touch on that one, 53-52. Tennessee's up by 1. We got 11 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the second half of play. James is 12 points here for the Volunteers. All right, Michigan crosses half court here. Drives inside, turns on the Jets, and gets that bucket. Michigan up 54-53. Tennessee crosses half court here, has the ball up top. Gets to the guy that cuts inside, gets that bucket there. Tennessee reclaims the lead here by 1 point, 55-54. These two teams going back and forth in this one. What a game. With 11 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the second half of play. And so, Tennessee almost had the steal there. Michigan with the basketball here. Ball handler still with the ball here. Everybody playing close man-to-man defense here. This game has seen 11 lead changes in this one and 4 ties. And here we go. Michigan with the basketball up top. 7 seconds here on the shot clock. Kicks it out for 3. Misses that one. Tennessee gets the rebound. Tennessee up by 1 here with the basketball. 10 minutes and 32 seconds to go in the second half of play, guys. Both teams have hit 8 field goals so far since the second half. Drives inside. Gets that one to fall. All right, 57-54, 3-point game right now. Michigan losing by 3. 10 minutes and 15 seconds to go. They crossed half court here. Going to be a timeout by Michigan. So both teams going back and forth, guys. Wow, a lot of energy in this one. Let's see, old man says Tyrann Mathieu is signing a 3-year, $50 million deal with the 49ers. I love that deal right there. Meanwhile, guys, if you're just tuning in, we're right now at the commercial, guys, so we're not missing anything. But I love that move for the 49ers because you think about where they fell short last year, before the Jimmy mistake there. If they make that interception with their safety last year, they win that game against the Rams. But getting a guy like Tyrann Mathieu, Tyrann Mathieu, he's got hands. I love that signing right there for the 49ers. 3 years, $50 million. Hey, my man getting paid. This late in his career, he's getting paid. His leadership, he's still got the ball skills out there. I mean, honestly, he's been like one of my favorite playmakers, honestly, since the great Charles Woodson had, basically retired. Another guy that played, obviously, a guy that played for Raiders and Green Bay there. But Charles Woodson, he gives me a lot of those, like comparisons in terms of just his ability to make a play on the ball and get you turnovers in key situations. And so I like that there for the 49ers. That's a great deal. Braden says Packers re-signed Robert Tonyan to a 1-year deal. That was important. Braden says another great game. Nice. Yes, another great games. And so, we've just had so many games go down to the wire here on this stream. Let's keep the streak going. Old man says it's not official, but it's rumored the 49ers are willing to offer him that. And so, okay, bet. But that would be great if the 49ers can make that happen. I know Jay and the Bay would be happy about a signing like that. Absolutely. But yes, Braden says, guys, this is March. All right, but so far in this game right now, the difference right now in this one, you look at it, Tennessee's running the rebound category, 27-22. Tennessee has hit every single free throw that they've had out there. They've just been sharp from the free throw line. 9 of 9 from the free throw line. Meanwhile, Michigan, 6 of 9 from the free throw line here. So those 3 points are making the difference here. But Michigan, 6 of 13 from downtown. Meanwhile, Tennessee, 2 of 11 from downtown. And so, but just going back and forth in this one, Tennessee has 5 turnovers as a team. Michigan has 11 turnovers. So you never want to reach that double-digit turnover margin right there. And we still got 10 minutes and 14 seconds to go in this one. All right, so here we go, getting ready to get back to the action here shortly, guys. But what a game it has been. This is the kind of game where every single movement, every single turnover, every single free throw, it matters that much more. Leads have been changing like crazy, going back and forth. Both of these teams want to get a bid to the Sweet 16, but only one will accomplish that. Let's see who. Michigan with the ball up top here. Look at the battle down low in the post. They want to get the ball to Dickinson. He wants the ball. He comes up, sets the screen, rolls off of that. Defense is doing the best to keep him from the ball, but he gets the basketball here. He makes a move here. Looks to get it inside. Does. Misses that one. Tennessee secures the ball. All right, so Tennessee, they're up by 3 right now, 57-54. We got 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go here. Gets the layup. Love the speed and ability to finish at the rim here by Tennessee. Michigan down by 5 here, but they've been here before in this game. Bring the ball up court here. 9 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Michigan with the basketball here. Sets the screen for him. Gets it to Dickinson here on the block. He waves them off the guard here. He wants to take this one. It's going to be a foul right here. All right, so we got a foul. All right, so with that foul right there, we have what seems to be an official TV timeout call. And again, the score right now, Tennessee 59, Michigan 54. But what a game it's been so far in this one, guys. I mean, it's been absolutely fun to watch, guys. Absolutely fun to watch so far in this one, guys. I mean, we're seeing a little bit of it all, especially the work of the big men down low for Michigan. I mean, that's been fun to watch in this one. And then the guard play here for Tennessee. I mean, you've got Chandler out there with 17 points. James, he's got 12 points for Tennessee. And so just a tremendous, well-balanced game in this one. But if you're Michigan, you cannot turn the ball over. You just can't turn the ball over. You're down by 5 right now, so you got to make sure you want to get on a run right now. You want to get on a run right now, keep this close, and then eventually take that lead there. But for Tennessee, they're doing an excellent job capitalizing off of free throws. They're in the rebound category here. And so for Tennessee, 3-point shots just aren't falling, but everything else is working. Everything else is working. Let's see, old man says Trent Brown had his meeting with the Seahawks and still hasn't gotten a plane ticket yet. He did say he would talk to the Patriots before signing any deal, but he's been there since Thursday. We got to help him back. We got to help him back, old man. We got to get him back. Maybe it's just raining so much down there. The man, he might be stuck down there. We got to get him back. So we may need to give him a call. We may need to give him a call. I actually got a friend that knows Trent Brown, so maybe I need to contact that friend and tell Trent Brown, hey, get your behind back here for the Patriots. Got to bring him back here. Got to bring him back. But again, guys, we're still right now at the commercial. This was an official TV timeout here. But yeah, we've got 5 guys in this game that's in double-digit scoring so far in this one, and we still got over 9 minutes to play in this game, guys. A lot of basketball to be played here, but important basketball here. Each possession, you cannot leave points on the table. You've got to capitalize every opportunity, get those and ones, put in the extra effort to do that, and also protect the basketball, because Michigan, towards the end of the first half, they had a stretch where they were turning the ball over left and right. You cannot have so many turnovers against a team like Tennessee. It'll cost you, because Tennessee, they've been doing a good job of capitalizing off of those fast break opportunities when they had those fast break opportunities, especially in the first half. So you cannot turn the ball over in this one. Look at that. Points off the turnover for Tennessee. 16 points off the turnovers. Michigan only has 5. That is the big difference right there. Let's see, old man says, but with us making cap space, we have 13 mil, but it will cost 3 mil for rookies we draft. So we'll have 10 mil to spend. And you will, that's right. You need to call that friend right after the stream. And so Most definitely. Because we got to get in contact with Trent Brown. We got to bring him back. All right, here we go. Michigan passed the ball up top. It turns the ball over. So another turnover. Exactly what I just said that we don't need to happen. They turn the ball over. All right, but here we go, guys. 9 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the second half. Passing the ball around here, the perimeter. So Tennessee, look at the speed in which they play with, but what a block there by Michigan. Michigan needed that block right there. Good job. 8 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this one. Wolverines with the basketball down by 5. Score right now, 59-54. Gonna pull a three-point shot. Missed that one. Tennessee gets the ball. Kicks it up court. He thought about pulling it. He kept it, though. All right, they're going to work the ball around the perimeter here. Drive inside. Kicks it out. Nice ball movement by Tennessee. Draws the foul. Excellent job there on that shot right there because Michigan had great positioning, but he found a way to work his way around the defender and not make it a charge, but to instead get the foul. All right, so James gets the first free throw to fall. Let's see if we can get the second one here for the Volunteers. Volunteers so far have been perfect from the free throw line. Let's see if we can keep that going. Now that I mentioned it, that might change, but we'll see. Free throws up. Missed that one. All right, so I spoke too soon and missed that free throw there, but it's the first miss of the night for Tennessee at the free throw line. All right, here we go. Michigan with the basketball here, trailing by 6. Passing the ball around the perimeter here, getting some screens here. Try to get it to Dickerson here. And so Tennessee almost forced a turnover. And so being aggressive with it. Loose ball. Who's going to get it? Ball gets tied up. So it got tied up. Tennessee's possession. Here at 7 minutes and 57 seconds to go in the second half of play. And we have another official TV timeout called here from the action here. But the score right now, Tennessee 60, Michigan 54. But right now, we are currently at the commercial, guys. Thanks to that official TV timeout with Tennessee leading this one 60-54. But, guys, we have saw 11 lead changes in this one. What a game it's really been in this one. I mean, we're seeing some of everything in this matchup right here. And it's been extremely fun to watch. Got to love a game like this. It's going back and forth. And we know what's on the line, a date in the Sweet 16 with whoever wins tomorrow. And, of course, I'll be streaming that game tomorrow between Ohio State and Villanova. But again, we're right now currently at the commercial. But yeah, so far in this one, Michigan 21 of 44 out there on the court, 6 of 14 from three-point range, 6 of 9 from the free throw line, and they have 24 rebounds in this one. But they've got 13 turnovers. That's way too many turnovers. Tennessee only has 5 turnovers here. So yeah, those points off of turnovers hurting the Wolverines and are the difference so far in this one. But Tennessee, they're 24 of 51 out there in the court, 2 of 11 from downtown. And so that, like the three-point shots just aren't falling. They've basically, James, he's 0 for 4. Chandler's 1 of 2, so I don't mind if he shoots some threes here. Vescovi, he's 1 of 5 out there from three-point range here. But yeah, so Tennessee got a couple guys right now that may not want to shoot some threes right now. Just focus on getting inside. That's what's working. Get to the free throw line. Doing a great job at the line. 10 of 11 at the free throw line here. 29 rebounds in this one. 14 team assists. 6 steals also. Doing a good job there for Tennessee in that regards. All right, so here we go. And of course, it's been a tremendous day. I mean, heck, we got to start off our day with North Carolina pulling off the upset over Baylor in that one. But Baylor stormed back after trailing by about 25 points in that one. So that was one heck of a game in that one. All right, but here we go, guys. Tennessee made 5 of their last 6 field goal attempts. Let's see if they can keep the streak going. They're moving with an urgency here. Michigan rips the ball away from them, creates a turnover. Good job there by the Wolverines. They need to have that happen. 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second half of play. Point guard has the ball up top here. They have not scored a point in the last 4 minutes of play here for the Wolverines. Working the ball around the perimeter here. To give it back to Dickinson. He's trying to get something going here for the Wolverines. Takes a couple dribbles here. Passes the ball here to the guard. He shoots. Gets the basket here. That's the first points here in about 4 minutes of play for Michigan. Score right now, Tennessee 60. Wolverines 56. Tennessee has the ball up top here. Working the ball around the perimeter. Has it here on the side. Kicks it back up top. Gets it to the big man in the middle. He kicks it out for 3. Oh, he missed that one. Still a 4-point game here. Wolverines kick the ball up court. All right, ball went out of bounds, but it's going to stay here with Michigan with 6 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in this one. All right, guys, but here we go. And so Michigan lays it up here, makes it a 2-point game. So we're back to a 2-point game in a game that has already saw 11 lead changes. We're 2 points away from this being all tied up, guys. But here goes Tennessee with the basketball up top. Gives it to the big man up the middle. Kicks it out in the corner for 3 for Tennessee. This is big. They missed it. Can they get the offensive rebound? They do get the offensive rebound. And he's going to bring it back in. Kicks it out, passes the defender up under the basket here. Looking to make a move. Able to draw the foul there, and they bailed him out on that one. He was trying to do too much with the basketball there, but they bailed him out with the foul. That's going to be against Frankie Collins there for Michigan. So big-time foul there to bail them out. As the old man says, Ian Rappaport says Robert Woods to the Titans. That's big news right there. Robert Woods to the Titans. That's huge. Did he say what they're going to be getting in return for him? Meanwhile, Tennessee driving inside, gets the contact. Both teams with 5 team fouls against them here. We've got 6 minutes left to go in this one, guys. Separated by just 2 points so far in this one. Tennessee leads 60-58. Anybody's game with 6 minutes left to go. Whoever plays the better 6 minutes, that's who's going to advance to the Sweet 16. Here we go. Yep. Tennessee with the ball here. Moving the ball around the perimeter here. Trying to set a screen. Has it up top. Drives inside. Lays it up there. Missed that one. Wolverines get the rebound. Kicks the ball out for 3. Missed that one. Tennessee gets the rebound. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second half of play. I guess to the big man up top here. Sets the pick. Puts it up there. Missed that one. Gets the off. Oh, there's going to be a foul call. Going to be a foul call. That's a big foul right there. Big foul. Let's see. Old man says not yet. All he's saying, his source says, and so, oh yeah, I expect by the time this stream is finished, we'll find out in terms of what that compensation looks like. But hey, that's big right there for the Tennessee Titans. Now I know last year they made a big deal about Julio, and I was trying to caution them a little bit about picking up Julio last year, but this is one to get excited about. I know he's coming off an injury, stuff like that, but if he will be able to return back to form, that'd be big right there for Tennessee. Really big. All right, here we go. Michigan with the basketball here. Sets the pick. Push in the corner for three. Missed that one, but got the putback. We're all tied up again, 60-60, with just 5 minutes left to go in the second half of play. So here we go, guys. Ball at the top here. All right, so Tennessee has it up top here. Steps back for three. Missed that one. Rebound, Michigan. 4 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the second half of play. Again, Tennessee has 3 timeouts. Michigan has 2 timeouts. And so Tennessee with the steal. I keep saying turnovers. You can't turn the ball over this much if you're Michigan. But they are just turning the ball over left and right. 14 turnovers so far in this one. Let's see. Old man says compensation updates. The Titans are trading 2023 6th-round pick to the Rams for Roberts. What's a 2023 6th-round pick? Wow. My hat goes off there. My hat goes off. I hope Braden doesn't see this because this Packers could have easily probably topped that. But just like that, Michigan ties it up here. That was Terrence Williams there. They got the 2 points there. So we're all tied up 62 apiece with 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the second half of play. Tennessee with the ball on the perimeter here. Passes the ball. Going to shoot the three. Missed that one. Michigan gets the rebound. The three-point shot just has not been there today for Tennessee. They're 2 of 15 from downtown. But we're all tied up 62-62. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second half of play, guys. Let's see how this plays out. All right, they said the ball was touched there, so it's still Michigan basketball. Drives it inside. Gets the basket and the foul. 64-62. Wow, and we have an official TV timeout right now, but wow, what a play for Michigan. Brooks went there aggressive, got the basket and the foul, so when he comes back, it'll be an opportunity for and one. Well, I'd appreciate that update right there, old man. So yes, what news that is right there. Let's see. Old man says, man, JB, I'm pissed. All these teams pushing money back. You telling me we couldn't do that and got Woods? That just proves to me Bill Belichick going into a rebuild year. And so absolutely, we saw the same thing with Bill like the last year that Brady was there. Like he just, just sitting back nonchalant. I think he decides early on, based upon how the rest of the league is looking, how he honestly feels about the team. And he doesn't feel that this year's a year that they can make a serious run. So he's just buying time for next offseason. He's just going to forgo this offseason and go for next offseason. But, guys, what a game it is so far in this one. I mean, I'm telling you, 64-62. Wolverines up by 2. Wolverines found a way to storm back and take the lead with 3 minutes and 21 seconds to go here. And, of course, they still got a free throw waiting when they get back. They got to capitalize on it to make it a three-point play. But what a game it's been so far in this one. But yeah, old man, I'm right there with you, on that one. That is just, I'm right there with you. And again, right now we are currently at the commercial because of the TV timeout right now. So Michigan up by 2, and that's despite the fact that that Houston right now, the forward for Michigan, he's got 0 points in this game, and he's got like 3 rebounds, but no points in this game. 0 for 4 out there in the court. So he's a starter for Michigan, and he's got 0 points in this one. So outside of him, every other starter has been involved in this game for both teams. All right, guys, here we go. Getting ready to get back to the action here. Free throw attempt is up. That is good. 65-62 right now. 3 minutes and 21 seconds to go in this one. Tennessee has the ball. Working it around the perimeter here. A couple of backside screens taking place. Looking to set the pick for him. Jump shot. That is good. 65-64. That's our score. Braden says, I wish we traded for Woods. Hey, I did say that trade was going to happen, that trade could go down when you asked that question earlier about the big trades. I just thought it'd be you guys, but it was Tennessee. All right, but here we go, guys. Michigan has the basketball, working it inside. Oh, what a block. What a block there by Tennessee. That's going to leave Michigan with about 7 seconds there on the shot clock there. We got 2 minutes and 41 seconds to go in this one. Score right now, Wolverines 65, Volunteers 64. You got to go up strong with it. You can't put that weak mess up there or it'll get rejected. All right, there goes Michigan. Trying to go to work here. Puts the shot up there, draws the foul. So there's going to be some free throws here for the Wolverines. Free throws are going to be critical. At this point in the game on out, free throws are critical. All right, so Dickinson misses that free throw. That's big. All right, so he gets the second. So 1 for 2 at the free throw line there for the big man that's got 25 points in this one. Michigan up by 2. Tennessee has the basketball up top. Looking to work it around the perimeter here. He passes it, sets the pick for him. Has it in the corner. Drives inside, puts it up. Missed it, but got his own rebound, put it up, and missed that one as well. That's going to be a foul. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in this one. Is this the moment where Michigan takes control of the game, or will Tennessee be able to reclaim the lead? All right, so Terrence Williams for Michigan, he's a 76% free throw shooter on the season. Let's see if he can hit some key free throws here. Free throws up. That is good. All right. 67-64. One more free throw coming up. All right, here we go, guys. Another free throw attempt coming up. All right, free throw is good. All right, so 68-64. Tennessee trailing by 4 right now with just 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Let's see what they do. Have the ball on the perimeter. They've been struggling badly from downtown here. Let's see what they do. All right, so we got a timeout here called by Tennessee. Again, we got 2 minutes and 1 second left to go, guys. And wow, what a game it has been in this one. Old man says Woods cap hit for this year is $13.5 million. He has 4 years left. This also might mean OBJ will go back to the Rams. And so I mean, that does open up that spot there, and they did declare that trade there. So I wonder if that means that perhaps, Robert Woods, maybe they have some questions about his injury or something like that, perhaps. Who knows? All right, but we're getting back to the action here after that timeout that was called by Tennessee with 2 minutes and 1 second left to go. Volunteers with the basketball up top here, down by 4. A minute 55. They're calling some screens here backside. He wants to pass it. He does. Guys moving around here on the court, trying to find someone open. Gives it to the guard. He goes inside, kicks it out. He drives in, kicks it out, fakes the 3, goes inside, puts it up, gets it to fall. Will it count? It's not going to count. He got it to fall there, but it was too late. Shot clock violation there against Tennessee. What a big turnover at this stage of the game. Let's check the replay. Yes, it was still in his finger there. So good call there by the officials. Way to spot that one out. All right, guys. So we got a minute and 39 seconds left to go in this one, guys. Score right now, Michigan 68, Tennessee 64. A 4-point game right now with a minute and 39 seconds left to go. All right, here we go, guys. Tennessee looking to inbound the ball. They get it inbounded. All right, forced to call a timeout there. They've got one more timeout remaining. Again, Michigan leads right now 68-64. And so Braden says JBOT question mark. And so that's the question right there. And that's going to really depend on Tennessee here and if Michigan can hit these free throws as well. But JBOT, I like it. Okay, here we go, guys. So Michigan's going to look to inbound the ball right now. All right, inbounds the ball here. They've got him trapped here. Oh, he turned it over. You just came off a timeout. You see he struggled the last time with the ball, and then you turn the ball over. Wow. But, hey, maybe that's the break that Tennessee needed. All right, so Tennessee's looking to inbound the ball now. Gets it inbound down low. Kicks it out. It's going to be a foul called. All right, so Tennessee drives inside. Gets it to fall. All right, a 2-point game here. Michigan trying to break the press here. All right, so Brooks bringing it up court here. All right, gets it past half court. Now they can run the offense here. A minute and 5 seconds to go in the game, guys. This is big. Michigan's up by 2 points right now. Working the ball around, sets the pick for him. 58 seconds on the clock. puts it up, gets it to fall. So how about that? Brick says, I'll make up for my mistake earlier and get you 2 points. Meanwhile, Tennessee off the screen, gets it inside, kicks it out. Ball goes out of bounds. 45 seconds remaining. It's gonna stay with Tennessee here. They're down by 4 with 45 seconds left to go in this one. All right, Tennessee looking to inbound the ball, gets it inbounded up top there, gets it back to the inbounder who passes it back up top for 3. Oh, they missed that one. Tennessee just unable to get these so far in this one. All right, so they fouled Michigan with 36.2 seconds to go in the second half. Big free throws coming up for the Wolverines. All right, here we go, guys. Free throw is up. Gets that one to fall. Okay, 71-66. It's going to make it a 5-point game now for the Wolverines. Free throws up. That is good. So 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Big free throws, of course. And so will Michigan be able to hold on here? Tennessee with the basketball. 32 seconds here. 29 seconds. Shoots the 3. Missed that one. Tennessee lays it up there and gets the foul. What a big time play by the Volunteers. Wow. How did he do that? Wow. Free throws up. Misses that one. That's a big miss right there for Tennessee. A big miss right there to miss that one. 23 seconds left. And so we're going to send Michigan back to the free throw line here. That was a big miss right there. All right, guys, here we go. 23 seconds left to see who's going to get a date to the Sweet 16. Michigan at the line. They've got a 62% free throw shooter from the season up there. He gets this one to fall. He understands the moment. Michigan up by 5. Got one more free throw attempt coming up. All right, 2 for 2 at the line, up by 6. Tennessee with the basketball. There's 20 seconds left here. 18 seconds. Missed that one. And they're going to foul the big man from Michigan here with 13.2 seconds left to go. And so Michigan rising to the occasion here. All right, gets the free throw to fall. Wow, look at that. A 7-point game right now. Look at the face of the Tennessee faithful right now, guys. They are extremely disappointed in what was a great season. To have it end without a trip to the Sweet 16, barring some type of outstanding miracle here, that's got to hurt. But here we go, 12 seconds. Tennessee with the ball up top, working it around the perimeter. Shoots the long 3, misses it. And that's it. Michigan's going to advance, guys. That's the game. Wolverines win 76-68 over Tennessee. That's it. The Wolverines are going to the Sweet 16. Chalk that one up for the Big Ten. Meanwhile, Braden says he's feeling real sick right now. He says another L for his bracket. And so it's all right, Braden. It's all right. This is an L for all of my brackets as well. I had Tennessee getting past this one in all of my brackets, but This is a win for the Big Ten right here. Big win for Michigan. You see the emotions here for Tennessee. And so this one is over, guys. Michigan going to the Sweet 16, and they'll play the winner of Ohio State and Villanova. Michigan in the second half, they outscored Tennessee 44-31. Despite all the turnovers and stuff like that, it did not matter. Ultimately, Tennessee could not hit from downtown. And in the end, Tennessee just fell flat at the end. But yes, another great stream. Old man says another great stream, JB, and what a game. Yes, what a game and what a stream. Appreciate you guys so much for coming out and joining me for this one. Again, I've already got the stream set up for tomorrow, Ohio State, Villanova. That's going to be the one that we're going to be streaming tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you guys there. So, yeah, thank you guys again for joining here. And, yes, what a great game it's been. And it says, yep, sorry I missed your show. And so, yeah, I appreciate you for still coming through, though, Alan. Thank you so much for showing up, man. And so what a game it was here. A lot of lead changes in this one. I think the lead changed about 13 times in this game, honestly. But in the end, it was Michigan that made the plays when they mattered the most. And so Michigan will be advancing here. But so, yeah, congratulations to Michigan. And they're going to be waiting to see who they're going to play. That game between Villanova and Ohio State tomorrow, going to be a big one. Going to be a big one. That's my Buckeye, so I'll be looking forward to it. Well, yeah, thanks again for coming out, everybody. Going to go ahead and end the stream here, but thanks again for coming out, guys, and see you guys next video.